Okay, I'm going to spotlight that literally turns everybody off. Guys, if you never ever want your video, your face out there on social media, or you don't want your face anywhere, then turn your video off now. Okay, then if you ever talk during this, it will only add up your voice. So remember, we are recording. Don't say anything privately. And I'm actually going to pause this recording just for a second. I really apologize. To plug in, oh, I've got it here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm plugging in one of these lights mainly for, can you see the difference? Okay, so I've literally just like plugged in. You don't need, like those big ring lights and everything like that. I literally have just like plugged in like it's like I don't know. This is like one of my traveling ones. I think it cost, I don't know, £7 or something like that. I got it because it's so light. Okay, so going back to what I was saying. So this is a Q&A session, right? And normally the Q&A sessions are not recorded, but because there's many people don't get onto the Q or have not came onto the Q&A sessions, and you've seen in the academy some people go from living quite quiet online because they still have that normal business, and then they come on to a Q&A session because they're like, okay, Nicola, I want to do this and I want to do it in 3 weeks. So it's like having one-to-one business consultancy. Does that make sense? So what I told them and they went and did it, got the results. Okay, so that's really important, guys. If you need me, I'm always here. It was one of the things I promised I would do with this group. Um, that's why I don't bring in hundreds of people every month uh, to this group, because my whole plan was where I'm going now. And there are certain things. So I don't teach like John, you sell on eBay. I don't teach on eBay how to run an eBay. Even though I know how to run an eBay, I don't do it because it's I think it's a whole niche thing. But going back to what you said, John, you said something. I'm actually going to spotlight John for a second. See if you remember. Let's spotlight John. Okay. So, John, you said something to me the other week, and I didn't actually remember that I actually said the same thing to somebody a long time ago. Uh, and it was about the business. Even though I don't some of the information, um, I don't coach you on your eBay business. You says to me, what was it you said? There's many things or something you have taught me that has helped me in my eBay business. So the reason I'm getting John to say this again is to show you business is business. I'm teaching several different ways. High ticket is just something that's higher price, low ticket. It doesn't matter. I've got multiple people, multiple different businesses in this academy, facing whatever, but business is business. Okay, so what was it you said, John?
I said something along the lines of, um, you've helped me indirectly. When you've said stuff, some of it I could use in my current business, but others just gave me ideas. And you'll say something, and I've got a notebook here, and I just write it in. And even though it's not for the use you're saying, it's giving me an idea of what it can be used, just a slight twist on it.
Yeah,
So that's always helped. But
and
also
that's
being part of the
sorry.
group itself,
Yeah,
being part of the group, it makes you more motivated to do stuff.
no, I mean it's really good. So how many listings do you have now?
We're on about 1,500.
1500 listings. tell the guys what, because they're just like, what does he sell on eBay? Tell them what you.
I sell model and hobby related products, whether it's a lot of what I sell is a plastic model kit um, for gaming or for collecting and painting. I've got some stuff around here if you I can show you if you
Yeah,
wanted.
show up on the screen,
Uh,
John,
I won't
because
show you
we
my Lego collection.
no show us up on the screen because we can.
See what I've got.
So I'm getting John to show this up on the screen, and I'm doing this really off the cuff, not scripted, because I prefer things to be like just like this, because this video can be
Well,
out there somewhere on YouTube and show us what you've got, John, and what you sell, because you never know who's
yeah,
watching.
I sell little figures like, can you see this? It's a
Yeah,
stormtrooper from Star
yay!
Wars. So it comes in plastic and then you paint it. I've got Darth Vader as well, but his arm's just fallen off.
So, John, you're showing us things on screen that you sell, and the arms have just fallen off. So, John, everybody's thinking, and you can decide whether you want to answer this or not. You've got 1,500 listings for the products that you sell,
Yeah.
and you now know so much more about how to word them, how to describe them, to make people want to buy them, to make people want to click. You now have 1,500 listings. Uh, how much do you sell, John?
Uh, Quantity wise or money wise?
You can tell us both.
Uh, eBay, I probably do maybe about 100,000 a year.
Okay.
Business wise, about we've just hit about 400,000.
Okay, guys. So this is
So, but
four.
um,
And can you tell us the currency, John, please?
uh, that's Great British pounds, pound
Okay.
sterling.
So that's 400,000 pounds sterling.
Yeah,
Okay. Show people what you sell again on eBay.
things like this.
Things like this. And who is that?
That's a stormtrooper from Star Wars. But
Stormtrooper from Star Wars.
we also sell a Napoleonic infantryman or
Okay.
a ancient Roman.
Okay. And John, what would you say now is your understanding about buyer behavior and the way things should be worded? Because you now have 1,500 listings. And I know how much notes you have taken from me in a year.
Well, words need to be it needs to be clear what the product is. Um, and in the description, it needs to be clear what you're going to get, when you're going to get it, and also what you can do with it. So, relating to what you're doing, that'd be
Yeah.
like an outcome. You'd be telling them an outcome. So, I
So,
can do the same. I will show them this figure and it's just grey plastic, but I will also show them that that is what you can get to.
okay, guys. So, do you see everything in business can be intertwined? Now, John knows a lot about eBay. He knows like a lot about eBay. He understands a lot about selling. And as I do this video now, everybody knows I used to work for the gurus. They know like what background I've came from, but they also know there's a whole digital product business coming. So the ones who like see everything live, everything will be split down into module by module, course by course to allow multiple products to go out there at also a low ticket price. Why? For the people who would never have this opportunity. And we are also going to build one that will also have John having a whole course of how it's done on eBay. So, John, thanks very much. I'm going to just go back to taking you away from the spotlight. Okay, so let me just stop the recording here because I'm going to ask some personal questions in the Q&A.